Hello, my beautiful Aries placements. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. If you're returning, welcome back. So glad to have you. I know it's been a minute since I've done a fly through the zodiac. I've missed doing these. I miss you guys. If you feel called to book a reading with me, the link is in the description and also in the about section of my channel. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. That's also in the about section of my channel. Okay, so I've done a bunch of collective readings, general and love. So if you feel called to watch any of those, if you feel like there's something there for you, I would suggest watching those, especially like the general love readings, because they are like divine counterpart energy. So if you're looking for that type of reading, check those out. So when I was shuffling for your energy, Aries, I saw a lot of cup cards, and I just kept feeling like you guys are nervous about something. It may be you're nervous about something and you can't tell exactly what it is. Like, you know, like you feel like something's coming, but you just can't pinpoint that energy. It also feels like some of you might be like going on a first date, or like you've been going on a date with somebody, and this might be like your first time like cooking for them, because I got a random like cooking steak or something like that. Do you hear that? I don't know what kind of bird that is, but it's like, it was so loud. I don't know what kind of bird that was, but confirmation that oh my gosh, something similar happened in the messages from the ancestors reading I did, so check that out too. It might be something there for you guys. When I was getting like first date, or for like first couple dates, maybe you offered to cook for this person. I just kept getting steak, so I don't know if you guys, I don't eat red meat or pork anymore, but for some reason I was getting that energy. So some of you may be cooking for the first time for somebody that you really like. I don't know if this is going to be a love reading, or maybe you just have a passion for cooking and you're learning how to cook, or you're going back to school and you're taking culinary classes. Take it how it resonates, okay? But remember, energy is fluid. This can be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to force the story to fit your narrative, okay? So let's get into it. Great guys, good intro, the world of very high beings, specifically for the energies, messages reading for Aries business. Give me the energy surrounding Aries spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we have message number 45. We have focus number 17. We have obedience number 48. So 4s could be significant for you guys. Okay, we have trapped number 34. The fledgling number 1. And then belonging number 41. So yeah, 4s could be significant. This could be about your stability. You could be starting to date again. I have differences on the bottom of the deck. Number 36. What does it feel like? A lot of you, I think you're nervous. Like the trap card is giving me 8 of Swords energy. Like I think you guys are nervous or overthinking something. We'll see where the tarot takes us. Please give me messages for Aries. Two of Cups in the reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. And I said I was getting a lot of cup energy. I said that. Okay. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands reverse. Have the King of Wands and the Lover's Gemini energy. On the bottom, we have Strength in the reverse. Leo energy. 3 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. I almost said 7 of Swords. Could be lying to yourself about something. The Fool, Aries energy, and the Knight of Cups. With the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, I'm getting the energy of you want to go towards something, but you're afraid of opening up your heart again. 4 of Swords. So instead of moving towards it, you're at a standstill. You could possibly feel that you need more healing, or you need more time. you're not acting on this. Your heart chakra isn't as open with that seven. I mean, I keep wanting to say seven of swords. It could be a lie that you're telling yourself, leaving yourself in stuck energy. The option is clear though. It could be either this isn't your person, and that might be why you're not super open to it, and you may have to reject them, or this could be you self-sabotaging yourself, Five of Swords. This card is literally the card of self-sabotage. So, a few energies here. Let's start clarifying. Spirit, please clarify the King of Wands in reverse and the Lovers. Thank you. Wow, that Two of Cups almost flipped out. I don't know if y'all saw that. It almost flipped out. Two of Swords, Four of Cups. Five of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the World, fixed sign energy. Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. The Fool in the reverse. The energy feels like you think you still need some healing to do. Still like in recovery. You don't think you learned the complete lesson, or maybe the person or energy that you may be dealing with, you don't think they learned a lesson, or you may not think they're mature enough. It's giving me a rejection energy, like you may think somebody is very much in their ego as well with that King of Wands, or maybe you just don't like them as much as you thought you did. I feel like with the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, I keep saying all the wrong things. Like maybe you have clouded judgment at the moment too. But with the King and Queen of Wands in the reverse, maybe you kept trying to make something work that wasn't working anymore. You kept trying to heal something that wasn't working, so now you're rejecting it. It may be just too much of an uphill battle for you. There's something missing here, because this is definitely about self-love, self-worth, and making the right choice. Is it ego, or are you missing the opportunity because you believe it's ego? It's a mindset. It almost feels like, especially with that Two of Swords there. But let's clarify your present energy. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Cups reverse. The Lovers wanted to fall out again, and the Three of Wands. Please clarify the Two of Cups, Spirit. Thank you. The Nine of Cups, the Six. I'm telling you, all this cup energy. This is definitely about your emotions. The Knight of Cups. I mean the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups is there, but I'm about to say Nine of Pentacles. Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands. Okay. The World. It is Mercury retrograde season, so, and we have a bunch of other planets in retrograde. I can't tell you off the top of my head right now, but I know for sure we just got out of Venus retrograde at the time of this reading, and we just started not too long ago the Mercury retrograde. Like Uranus is in fucking, excuse my language, retrograde. Like I think Mars and Mercury, like it's a bunch of, I don't know off the top of my head, but I know it's like 7 or 8 planets in retrograde right now. It's so many. So there could be like a complete like purging. But you know what this is telling me? Like I'm still getting the energy that you feel like you're not ready, like your heart isn't open, and so you're closing yourself off. You're not in the receiving energy. But I'm telling you right now, with this Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands, Spirit is like, this is the energy of moving towards this, but you're not sure if you're supposed to reject it or not, is what I'm getting. And it could be because either this is a past energy and it didn't work out in the past, or you're just not sure that you're over a past energy or not. I'm getting like heavy, I'm getting heavy, you may miss opportunity because of this. And it's not really, I'm not getting any bad vibes from any of the energy here. It's just, it's like slow and steady wins the race. No rushing, right? You know you're trying to get out of this energy of, is this for me? Does this align? Is this my soulmate? Do I reject this or do I move forward? Like, you're trying to get out of that energy. So you're shut down at the moment, Aries. I'm just getting the energy that you're in a healed enough place to really go towards this. This is something that I feel like that's aligning with you, but you are closing yourself off, is what I'm getting from the Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You're closing yourself off to really figure out if you want to go towards this and move forward or not. This may be a past energy coming back in. Like I said, it is Mercury retrograde, so that those energies are going to come back. So you're trying to figure out your best foot forward. You're trying to figure out, do you choose this or not? Do I choose myself or do I go towards this? Is this my ego talking, or is this genuinely what I want? You're not sure if this is your Two of Cups. But Spirit is showing me that this is divinely guided. And it's okay if you need to sit with yourself and really think about it, you know? But I feel like in your heart of hearts, you know. Because I was, like I said in the beginning of the reading, I was getting self-sabotaging energy, and this could also be the energy surrounding you. This person might not have felt anything like this before, so they don't know how to go about it. They don't want to feel like they're going through another karmic cycle, karmic situation. I totally get it, but the way those cards just flowed just now, with the Two of Cups upright, I think this is exactly where you need to be. Just take your time. Just let everything flow the way it's supposed to. And this doesn't even have to be a person. This could be a new job. This could just be your highest timeline, your destiny, your soul's purpose. Aligning with the right people, aligning with the right friends. It doesn't have to be in love, but it is an emotional look, as I say, at the Three of Cups. It's just, this is a friendship as well. It's just emotional balance. This is soul recognition with the people that are meant to be around your life. But I just feel like you're so shut down at the moment. You probably just don't want to get your heart broken by specific energies again. And like I said, I understand. So you're trying to find clarity, you're trying to find peace. I feel like you may be missing out. You may delay this. Not really missing out, but delay this. Because if they're meant to be in your life, they're going to be in your life. But I think you're delaying this because you think you're not ready, so you're overthinking. And I see you trying to get out. I do. But I think you're delaying it. Not really rejecting it, because if it's meant for you, it's going to come back to you. And it's just a delay because of that self-sabotage energy. Spirit, please clarify the Five of Cups reverse and the energy surrounding. Thank you. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. The Ten of Wands reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. Wow. The Sun, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Empress reverse, and the Fool reverse. The Hermit reverse, Virgo energy. You know what's crazy? The Three of Pentacles. Whatever this energy is feels the same as you. They're still in like this recovery energy, just like you. So there's a married energy here. The difference between them is that they see clarity and that this is it. This is where they're meant to be. And they want to build. They want to release that lack mentality. They want to keep healing. They want to keep growing. And I feel like they want to do that with you, collective. It feels like they know all the healing that still needs to be done, but they're willing to work on it as they grow with you. And it's like, are you willing to do that with them as well? Is what I'm feeling. This is like a home energy, like coming together. It's just that, you know, a lot of people say you have to be healed before you move into this, and that, and this. But I have one of my favorite tarot readers, she always says that we can have our manifestations, we can have our happiness as we're healing, as long as we're doing the work. And that's what it feels like here. Like doing this together, because the both of you have similar wounds or things that you've gone through. We all do. But the both of you are recovering, and the both of you are healing. The both of you are transmuting that energy. So even though there's a bit of energy of like self-sabotage here on your end, on their end, they see it clear, like a bit more clearer. You know, even if, because I keep breaking on that Three of Pentacles, they want to work, they want to build, they want to bring this up with you. And this could be like a work relationship. This could definitely be a friendship, because I saw the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. But this is someone who sees that you two were probably, you know, like very hurt souls, have very similar soul lessons and soul healing wounds, and probably even like childhood traumas. And I just feel like they know that that you are a part of their high timeline, you're a part of the destiny, you're a part of that legacy with this person, no matter what the type of relationship is. And they're willing to let go of all that and heal and build as they get to know you. They have truth, they have clarity, they might even want to speak this truth to you. They see the hurt in you, they see the pain in you, they see it. I'm not getting this as like it's not going to work. I get it as they see you. They see what you've been through. They see your pain. They see the light in you. They see you trying to work on yourself and heal. They see you kind of battling with yourself. Like, do I let this person in? Do I, you know, open myself up again? Do I open my heart, or do I turn away? Can I work with this person? They see you. They see your truth. I get this energy as someone who's supposed to be a part of your timeline. Whether you delay it right now and you say, I'm not ready, or I don't know, I'm still working on myself, I think I need to be alone, I think I need to isolate, I think that sometimes, somehow, some way, even if it doesn't come together at this point in time, it's going to come together, because I see this, like, I see truth here, I see clarity, I see balance, I see this energy as really seeing you for who you truly are. And they see that you're still healing and working on yourself. They see that you're still building and you're growing. That's what I see. And that's beautiful. You should have energies around you that support you that way. That's a beautiful energy to be in. And you could be that for this person. Like, you see them, you truly see them, you know. You have the challenge is the Three of Wands. Spirit, please clarify the Three of Wands for me. The Seven of Cups. Okay, so we have 7, 7. That could be significant for you guys. 7 of Wands. The Empress, Taurus energy. And 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the Star, Aquarius energy. The 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. The Page of Swords. It's literally saying it's time to move on, to move forward. You know that you are in a healthier space. you know how to set firm boundaries within yourself. Spirit is saying that you've been sitting in this energy too long with the Seven of Pentacles. You are no longer in this codependent energy, this ego-based energy like you think you are. You are more balanced with that Three of Cups than you actually are, and you know the truth, especially with that Seven of Cups in reverse and that Ace of Swords. Whatever this energy is, it's a part of your highest timeline with the star there, Aquarius energy. Spirit has said you've rested and you healed enough, and it's now time for you to step out of your comfort zone and go towards your happiness. And like I said, yeah, it's how to make a decision. Judgment in the reverse. It doesn't have to necessarily like be this energy. This energy could be a stepping stone, but I'm strongly feeling like this energy is supposed to be a part of your life somehow. No matter like I said, if it's a person or not, whatever this energy is for you flowing forward, whatever you're having doubt in, whatever you feel like you can't trust or open your heart up to, it feels like it's supposed to be a part of your timeline. Spirit is saying it's time to move forward. It's time to push yourself out of this because you've done the work. You've healed. You have to just trust your discernment and trust your intuition. It's giving more of like soul family energy, especially with the Three of Cups. Not necessarily like being in love with someone, or it could just start off as that and develop more. But this feels like finding your soul tribe. That's what it feels like to me. Like you could just got introduced to a new friend and you're not sure if you're able to let them in, but I'm just getting that energy like, yes, you're supposed to. But this also could be like divine counterpart, twin flame energy. But take it how it resonates, you know. Your potential outcome. We have the Four of Wands reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Wands reverse. Four of Wands reverse, Spirit, Four of Wands reverse. Nine of Wands. Five of Cups. The Hangman, Pisces energy. The Four of Wands clarifying the Four of Wands. The King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Four of Swords. So we have 8 here as well. That could be significant. And then the Ace of Swords again. I'm telling you, there's some truth here, okay? I really heavily feel like you don't think you're ready for your Four of Wands to come in. Like you still feel like you're fighting this battle, fighting demons, still healing, still growing. Spirit is literally telling you to surrender because it's time for you to step into this. It's happening whether you like it or not. With Temperance here, divine timing. You keep thinking that you're this King of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm really getting that you're here. Like you're upright. It's just saying that you doubted this energy for so long. You've done everything you can do. Right? No more being in your head because truth is here. Clarity is here. Your new beginning is coming, okay? It truly is. But I'm just getting you don't think you're deserving, but you are. You just have to believe it. And get out of that energy of thinking that you don't deserve it. The Tower in the reverse for me, look at that, death, rebirth. But also the Tower showed itself too. So Tower in the reverse for me is having a fresh start, starting anew, rebuilding better for yourself. You have to trust that this is your timeline. You have to trust that these are your people. You really have to trust in your soul that this is where you're supposed to be. Advice for Aries, Spirit, advice. Ten of Pentacles. The Page of Cups flipped in the reverse. Page of Pentacles and then Eight of Pentacles. Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, Six of Wands. Look at that. Two of Swords reversed, the Lovers, the Fool, Aries energy, the Magician. And then we have the Five of Wands. The shadow energy is beautiful. The Eight of Swords. The Two of Cups. Some of you may reject this from now, since the Page of Cups flipped in the reverse. You feel like you still have to work on yourself, work on your healing before you move forward. But the energy that I'm getting here is that this is super successful. A lot of you, this is a job or something practical in the material world. A lot of you, that is this. So it could be a new job or you starting a business. You feel like there's still some work you need to do before you launch this. But I'm telling you, this is a part of your highest timeline. This is a part of your destiny, your soul's purpose. You just have to keep pushing forward. Some of you think you're not ready. You might think your intuition is blocked. But honestly, that feels just like your ego getting in the way. So it may be some time to do some shadow work. Because at some point in your shadow energy is beautiful. It's just like this pesky Five of Wands. Like, it's this small part of you that has doubt. When you are in such a beautiful place, you see clearly, you're balanced. Like, you've manifested this beautiful new beginning for yourself with so much love. But there's that small piece of doubt there that just makes you think that it's not for you. I don't get this as a bad tower. I just get this as like Spirit showing you how much this is meant for you, and you have to get out of that mindset. You have to take that blindfold off with the Eight of Swords. Your advice is to truly believe in this. Yes, still work on yourself, still work on your healing, but go towards the things that make you happy. Don't be in and out. Don't be flighty. You learned the lesson here. Don't think that you didn't. Okay? This is like a part of your legacy is what I'm really getting. Advice for Aries, Spirit. Advice for Aries. Look at that. The Golden Children. Inner child tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. I said something about that earlier. About like possibly similar inner child wounds as this energy. Or this could be something that you always wanted to do when you were a child, career-wise. And you're finally making it a reality for yourself. Okay, so the Golden Children is 70, so the month of July could be important, and or you might have been 7 years old when you came up with this, like, I want to be an astronaut, you know, like energy like that, you know? Golden Children, children of the sun, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Golden children are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school. Most have never incarnated on Earth before, and so if they're not supported in the right ways, they struggle with physical life here. They're often referred to as the new humans. If you pull this card, it may be a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. may be called to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea or project or new beginning. Treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love, to nurture and nourish it, to give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood, to encourage it, to water it, to see the world through the innocence of a child, to see yourself and all others as innocent children, to remember that deep down everyone is trying their best, and if they're treated with a tender heart, they're not hardened as they journey through this great adventure called life. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you treat yourself or others more tenderly? That's all I'm like I was saying, this energy, whatever it is, sees you. Okay? You could be meditating or really connecting to your inner child as well, and just developing that. And this is just like trusting yourself more. Like, really. Whatever this is for you guys, because it's a general reading, so take what resonates, because it's going to be different for all of you. It's a part of your timeline to dabble in this, to give this a chance, because you find some truth and balance here. You really do. And I think deep down you know, but you're doubting it. Like, is this a part of what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this who I'm supposed to be around? The answer to me is yes. Advice for Aries, advice. Take time to breathe out. Luck is on your side, Sagittarius energy. Confidence is your key to success, Leo energy. Bring love into this situation, Aquarius energy. A new romantic cycle begins, so for some of you this is love. Look at that. Expect powerful change. Time to give rather than take. Nothing is yet set in stone. And look at the bigger picture. More Sagittarius energy. Advice for Aries. Have let your friends help you ask for and accept support from others. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of a commitment. We have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past return. I did get that energy. Like, I did get that. So for some of you, this could be like either returning from past life, because I don't see that card, so that energy might not be heavy. Or this could be for some of you like a twin flame energy coming back, and they're more balanced than they were in the past. So that could be why you're having a hard time. Accepting this energy back. But I do really feel like some of you it's like soul tribe, others of you is like that type of love. It's like a mixture. Some of you are starting businesses, some of you are meeting the right people, some of you are falling in love. It's just like different energies that I'm feeling, different messages that I'm getting. But it's ascending to a higher purpose for you. You just have to really walk in your truth, believe in yourself, and follow your intuition. Advice for Aries. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Honesty. I can't always accept the truth from others, but I can accept the truth for myself. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay, we have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And then we have pride. I love myself and I see myself in others. We have service. I feel good when I can help others. On the bottom, we have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I'm not getting the energy of like, oh, they're only coming back because they feel lonely and stuff like that. I just feel like there's some type of peace here. Like not letting pride get in the way, you know? Service is standing out to me too, like acts of service. Like that with one another. Could be a thing. Depending on what like acts of service it is for you. But I feel like there's just so much emotion and so much love in this that it may be overwhelming. So you might have to take a step back and take time to breathe out, because that was one of your moon cards, right? Take time to breathe out. Just take a deep breath and really meditate on everything. Advice for Aries, Spirit. Advice for Aries. Okay, we have round and round, number 25. We have milk and honey in the reverse. Okay. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is you're standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprint, and can access the wisdom and lesson learned. Then we have milk and honey in the reverse, number 51. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleeting, before the feeling returns and you need to re-up until you're exhausted. Feeling worse than before. Let me see. Feeling worse than before, you may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. Yeah. I feel like you're really hard on yourself in this situation. Like, what do I do? Right? And Spirit is saying, like, you've gained a whole new perspective since you've been apart, or you've been healing for a long time. So you know deep down what you're supposed to do. So don't overthink it. It's literally giving that hangman energy. Just surrender completely and trust that you are on the right path, that you're around the right people, and you're right on time for your timeline and how it resonates for you. Oh my gosh, the cards are flying. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. Thank you for all your messages today, Spirit. We have trust. Ask your angels and no need to worry. Communicate clearly. It's up to you. We have don't stop, and we have opportunity on the bottom. So communicate clearly for me, because you also had heart-to-heart conversations, and you had the Ace of Swords come out, like, I think 2 or 3 times. Be very honest with yourself and be very honest with this energy and how you're feeling, because like I said, I kept getting the energy of they see you very authentically. They're not judging you. They're not like, why is Aries acting like this? Why is Aries doing this? Why is Aries like stepping away from me? They see you. they see the parts of you that are not completely healed, and then they see the parts of you that are, is what I get from this reading. So for a lot of you, like, you feel like you can't open up, you feel like you're trapped, you're overthinking, you feel like you can't move forward, you're not really sure. I get the energy that you could trust this person. You just have to really break away from that fear and let your intuition guide you, let your soul guide you, okay? I always say your soul will never lead you astray. It will always lead you to exactly where you need to be. You just have to trust that feeling. Okay. Affirmation of advice for Aries, Spirit. Affirmation of advice for Aries. I honor the divine energy that is money. I am a magnet when I stand in my power. I know my worth and I do not settle for less. I have the power to create change. On the bottom, I envision my highest self and I start to show up as her. And I really feel that. Meditate on it and connect deeply to your higher self, and they will give you all of the messages that you need. Connect to your angels, connect to your spirit guides, connect to your ancestors. I have a bunch of messages from the ancestors reading on my channel right now, so if you feel called to watch one of those, please do. But that was your reading, Aries. I really hope that it helped. I really hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here with me and making it to the end of my readings. Like I said in the beginning, if you feel called to book a reading with me, the link is in the description and also in the about section of my channel. You guys can always feel free to email me. That is also in the about section of my channel. You guys stay safe. You guys stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one.